We're live.
Yeah.
Right, hi everyone. Amanda here, Sophie next to me. So how are you all? Oh, hi, Paula Marie, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Yeah, so I'll just wait for a few people to come on. I'll say some hellos. James messaged straight away first, even before it starts, like he always does. So hi, James. Did you see their video yesterday? James Times with JR, Rich's friend. He's like got like a mobile home thing, and they went around the Lake District yesterday, and Rich and him and Max all went up to the Lake District, and it snowed really bad.
Wow.
And they were all like this with all their like things like all the way up here. Where's Rich look freezing?
I saw a couple of pictures on Instagram actually, but I haven't seen the video.
Yeah. Yeah. So James puts it on his story. So if you click on his story and then literally just go through his story, it was just hilarious. I mean, I mean the scenes were out, the scenic views were amazing, but yeah. So yeah. Oh, hi Faye and Simon, how are you? Nice for you to join us. Hi Jane. Who else is on? Limelight Vinty, hello, how are you? Right, okay, so we've all, I think I said hello to everyone who's come on at the moment. Well, if Nick and Andrew are still on, there won't be as many at the moment because I don't know if they've come on, because I usually check on YouTube, but I haven't tonight, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure either actually. I've been sat playing my Switch for a couple of hours, so I don't know.
I think they might be on still, sometimes they are. Rich is now in bed with pneumonia, lol. But yeah.
Oh, they're finishing up apparently.
They're finishing up as I came over, so we'll wait for just a few minutes, a few minutes more, because I know that once they finish, then we get a few from them. So
yeah.
So if we just wait a minute for anybody solved anything this week? Anything good? Anyone wants to tell us in the chat? Hi, Porky, how are you? Nice to see you, my love. Anybody solved anything at all? Anything good? Hi, Lindsay and Alvin. Welcome. Lovely to see you. They got a good video out, haven't they? I was watching it actually today, but I didn't watch all of it. I have to go back and watch the other bit.
Yeah.
I'm terrible for videos. I watch half of them, and then something comes up, and I have to go and do something, and then I'm like, oh, and I'm going back to it, and then I've got to go right back to it again, and then try and find where I was at in the first.
Yeah. Yeah, the dumpster diving is like crazy. I've never thought of doing it, and I never really thought it was like a thing either.
Like, no, I know.
I'd be too scared that I was going to get caught or something. Yeah. Like someone's going to come out and like tell me off.
Yeah. Sold a camera I've had sat in a spare room for 3 years unlisted. Oh, well done you. That's brilliant. Hey, fantastic. How much did you get for it? I've got 2 cameras to sell. I'm just interested because I don't really do a lot of technology really, so just interested whether it's worth putting them on or not. One's a Sony, I know that.
Yeah, I don't really know a lot about cameras really.
No. Right, I think we'll just carry on because people do come in usually, and I can always go back if there's somebody asks. Sometimes people ask me to go through it again, but they come on.
Yeah.
Right, everybody. So, what the title says, clothing challenge with the lovely Sophie, who is usually on a Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And please go and follow her. I think I mentioned her in my story today, and I put a link up. So please follow her. Have you got 500 yet?
No, I'm still on 414, I think.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Well, that shouldn't take long. So we'll soon get up to 500 soon. So everybody share her page and everything. That's what I've been doing. Because we all like to help each other.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been caught diving several times, but most people don't mind, and sometimes they join in.
Oh.
Oh, hi James. How are you? He's here. You just put I'm. That's it.
It's probably too cold to type anything else. He probably can't make his fingers work.
Are you still in the Lake District, James? Hi, Joan. How are you, my love? Hope you're okay. Thank you for coming on. We survived. Yeah. Yeah, you survived. It was amazing, though, to watch. I must admit, it was really good. The scenery is amazing. And I couldn't watch one bit. I couldn't watch because Rich and I think Max was on there as well. It was like on a summit thing. And you could see right down at and I thought, I can't watch this. Because like Rich said something about, if you don't see me video again, that's it. You know that I haven't made it. And he's walking over this summit thing. And I'm thinking, oh my God. Oh dear. No, back home safe and sound. Richard is back home as well. He's just got home about 5 minutes ago. Oh, that's good. That's good. Glad you all got back home safe and well. That's the main thing. But yeah, so where's your next one then? That was really good, I must admit. And I know you haven't put the video out yet, but I saw it on your story. It looked really good. Right, so we've got this clothing challenge, haven't we, Sophie? So we had to find 5 items. I know that you put them up, and I do have them here written down. It was a men's jumper, wasn't it? Men's jumper, men's shirt.
Yeah.
Ladies' top.
Yep.
Men's jeans.
Yep.
And something vintage. It could be anything clothing wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what it was. So 5 items. Yeah. So does anybody post mugs out using those smash proof boxes? Just wondering if they actually work. Yeah, I did. I was post mugs out in smash proof boxes. Definitely work. Not that I do them anymore though. A lot of porcelain.
No, I'm done with ceramics now. Just too many got broke for me, so yeah, I'm done with them now. Right,
so who wants to go first then for the challenge?
Oh,
right, you go first.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, men's jumper. I was actually going to put another jumper in, but it sold on Vinted like an hour or so ago. So I was
wow, that's amazing. Well done, you.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So I've got the Cos green men's jumper. That one was 5. So that's Cos there. Let me pop that down there a minute.
Okay, well, we'll do one at a time. So I'll show you my jumper that I got. So I picked this one up. And it's Lyle and Scott.
Okay.
So Lyle and Scott, it's obviously Scottish.
Yeah.
It's got the Argyle pattern on it.
Yeah.
And I paid £4 for that one.
Nice.
So I'm looking on the comps, and I did look on eBay and stuff. You probably get about 25 to 30 for the Lyle and Scott.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
So that one was my jumper. Cos is a very good make as well. In fact, I think Cos is better than Lyle and Scott actually.
Shall I do men's shirt next? So men's shirt, I found this stripy Ralph Lauren shirt. I think I paid 5 for it. I think 5 or 6. Can't remember now.
Oh, okay. But, wow, that's nice. That's really good actually, because I know that the Ralph Lauren shirts sell really well. And I can sometimes the pink ones are really good. If you get a pink one, just like a just a normal colour one, they sell really. And the striped ones as well are really good as well.
Yeah, I've
they go
always
out the door.
sold Ralph Lauren stuff like really easily.
Yeah.
And the cords go really well for me as well. They go really quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the only thing with that shirt, because normally, you know, you've got the logo on like the pocket, or like on the breast sort of area.
Yeah.
It's down at the bottom. So I don't know whether that will affect people buying it, because I think they like to have the logo on show, really, don't they? So
Yes.
I'm not sure about that.
No. I mean, I think sometimes though, they definitely, I call them Ralphie's, not Ralph Lauren. Ralphie's, they go really, really well. You know, they do. They go. Anything goes well with Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
And Time to JR just put, love that number, Amanda. Very nice golfing jumper, £4 into 30 to 40. I'd say you might have underpriced time of year. Add golf into title. Yes, I will. I'll add golf into title.
Yeah, it's good too.
Yeah, because it's always about the title, about what you put in it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right. So my shirt is a Timberland shirt.
Nice.
So it has got the actual, but it's in white, so you can't see it. Doesn't pick it. But it's a striped one, and it was £5 in Scope next door to where I live.
Oh, that's not bad.
So looking on the comps, Timberland's a hit and miss, really.
Yeah.
But I wanted to try it because I have sold Timberland before. I sold a really nice Timberland jumper.
Yeah.
So, and I thought this one was quite nice because you can go out with a pair of jeans, you know, when a guy goes out and stuff, and then you know, some nice smart shoes or something. So, and that's what I was putting my descriptions about. It's funny because when my descriptions in eBay, somebody put that, oh, we're going with a nice pair of jeans and, you know, a nice pair of shoes. When you go out, you know, and that does kind of pick up people's interest sometimes. So
yeah, get some thinking about it more.
Yeah. Hi, Tam and Bell. If Tam and Bell are here, I'm sorry I haven't sent your Transformers yet, but I will get round to it. Yeah, but I've still got them. Don't worry. So yeah, so I thought it was quite a nice one.
Yeah.
And again with yours as well, being Ralph Lauren one, really, really good. So next one.
Which one next? Right. I'm going to do ladies' top next then.
Okay.
And I've got toast.
You've got toast?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Have you got toast too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, crazy. That's so funny. This is my toast one. And it's
that's really nice.
3/4 length sleeve.
Nice.
And it's got a little button bit, you know, at the back there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got it on for about $34.99 at the moment. I'm not sure if that's a little bit high, but yeah, $34.99 I got it on. I did send out an offer today of $29.99 on it.
Nice.
They haven't bit that yet. And
nice.
I picked this up for I think it was £5 or £6.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So that's
I've got toast as well, but it's a checkered one. It's blue, navy blue and white. And it's a 3/4 length like yours. It's a long one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And yeah, toast. You haven't heard of toast, Chris? It is a good make. If you come across it, pick it up.
Yeah, it's got quite a high resale value to it.
It does have a high resale value. So I paid from Scope again. I paid £4 for this one.
Nice.
So, and obviously I don't think they knew what it was, because I think if they did, they probably priced it up a little bit higher than
Yeah, well, it's good to try and catch them slipping on things, because they don't know like everything, do they? And toast is, until I started reselling, I hadn't heard of toast myself.
No.
So it is one of those more sort of obscure brands, I suppose, isn't it? Really.
It is, yeah, it is definitely. And also, I mean, Tam's just said sold a toast jumper with a hole in it for £50 today. Funnily enough. Wow. Well, there you go then. If you had a hole in it and you sold £50, I don't know if I've got a hole in this one, but I hope I don't think I have. But yeah, but again, nice for a woman, isn't it? You know, just with a pair of trousers or whatever, a pair of jeans. So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So that was my ladies' top.
Paul and Marie fancy a bit of toast now as well, apparently.
Oh yes. Got a bit of toast now.
Right, so
are you leaving the jeans to last? Or you just vintage item?
I'll do my vintage item. So I've got it's quite big actually, very 90s Fila pullover.
Oh wow.
Pretty retro.
That's nice.
Big Fila spell out on it. So yeah, that's my vintage one.
And how much do you think you'll get for that one then?
I'm hoping around 25. I think I paid 5 for it. But I have had it for a little while, so I may need to just put the price down a little bit, perhaps.
You trying on Depop?
Yeah, I've got it on there as well. But Depop is just no good for me. Like, I've stopped selling on there. I only put the odd thing on there that I think, oh, that might go.
Yeah.
Because I was just never getting any sales in there, so it just wasn't really worth my time.
No.
So I just decided to focus on eBay and Vinted because that's where I've always got the majority of my sales anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm exactly the same. I've got a Depop account, but I hardly ever use it. So
yeah.
But that's a really nice one. 90s. It's really nice. That is.
Yeah, it's very 90s.
Yeah, it's definitely 90s one. Yeah.
It's quite a big size as well, which is good. So
we have a nice pair of toast trousers that we still need to list, worth up to about £70. Must get them as soon as possible. Yes, Lindsay and Alvin, you must. Get them on. It's no good sitting there, is it? Cheese and crackers. Oh, okay. There's they're talking. So my vintage item, not quite as good as your vintage item, I'm sure. But mine is a 90s suit from Topshop.
Ooh.
And it's green. And in here, it doesn't look as it's definitely greener than it looks in the light. But it's actually really green. So
yeah, it looks more like turquoise to me.
Yeah, it's not turquoise. It's actually really green, but it's this light at the moment. It's like a very out there green. You know with country club peas. It's that colour.
Yeah.
Pea colour.
Pea colour.
Yeah, and it's got the Topshop label. Obviously the 90s Topshop label, and the reason I know it's the 90s one is because I did a bit of a check on it as well.
Oh yeah,
that's the 90s one. And you can go on to labels.com, vintagelabels.com. That's where I found to make sure it was actually authentic. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what I picked up.
Nice.
My vintage one, and I only paid £8 for the two.
Oh really? That's good.
And what she did was she put the jacket at £4 in her jacket bit, and then she put the trousers in the trouser bit, and the trouser bit was like three rows down. And luckily, I spotted them.
Yeah.
So she didn't sell it as a suit; she sold it as a jacket and a thing.
And then the trousers,
yeah. So it was just lucky that I saw it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just before I show my jeans, Tam and Belle just put a little message for me saying the jeans they won some jeans in the raffle and that they're great. So I'm glad you're pleased with them. So thank you. And yeah, get them listed.
Well, they got yours before mine. Mine are Transformers for Tam, and he ain't got them yet. They're still here.
So the jeans I've chosen are these Tommy Hilfiger ones. I paid £7 for these, 36, 34, so not a bad size.
Nice.
We've got a little accent there on them. You've got a patch on the back there. You've also got another one here.
Right.
And they are Radburn tapered ones.
Okay.
And they're
Means
just
nothing to me, that. Jeans and I don't get on, as I said. But I have got a pair of jeans. It did take me a while, I have to say. I don't do jeans. So I was looking at all these jeans and it was like George T. I was like, oh, that's no good. That's no good. I found some fat face ones, but
oh, nice.
I thought, no. Need something different that I've never seen before or something. So I did pick up some jeans. And I did do some research before I picked them up. So I do know, I've never heard of them before, and maybe you've heard of them or maybe you've not heard of them. But they are called 6 Cents.
Oh, okay. No, I've not heard of those.
And they're apparently like the All Mankind 7.
Okay.
Like about that sort of price. So I did the comps on them and they were coming like £40.
Nice.
So they're called 6 Cents, and as I say, I've never heard of them.
No. What made you sort of pick those up when you like saw them? Was it like the feel of it? Did you think, oh, this could be something, or?
Yeah, because it got like a little red 6th on it. I know that sounds really silly, but you know when you see those little like logos,
like the accents on them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I just thought I'd pick them up. And I did, obviously, before I picked them up, I did check on eBay first if they actually, did them, and they did. I put some comments in and they came up. So yeah, so that's my first ever jean purchase.
Oh, well done. It's a good one.
Yeah. So I don't do jeans usually. But yeah, so hopefully I will go. I mean, I'll put them for 20, 25 maybe, or 30. I sometimes do underprice a lot of stuff. I think James tells that as well. But
definitely start more at kind of 30, and then you can always take offers as well. Then, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, right, guys. So that was our challenge. Now you can either vote for it at the end of the live. I've got some stuff to show you, and something that everyone's got to guess what it is. So, right, I'll just get it a minute. So mystery items here, and I'm not going to show you just yet. The mystery item is here. It's quite a big one. This one. What we do is that I get an item, and people try to guess what it is.
Okay.
So sometimes we have quite a chat about it, and sometimes somebody gets it straight away. So hi Kathy, how are you, my love? It's okay, my love. Don't worry about it. It's nice to have you in. That's Kathy, bless her. And Sophie as well. I got these because I thought you might be able to help me. I was in Russington a couple of days ago and I picked these up. And I know that you're Pokemon sort of.
Yeah, I do like my Pokemon.
These aren't Pokemon. They're like, I think, I don't know what they are, to be honest with you. They're gold. So if you can see that there.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like little figures.
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen those before.
They're not Pokemon.
No.
There's a load of them here.
Oh. I wonder what they were from then.
So, I don't know. I got the whole bundle for £5. Yeah. And there's some other ones here as well. Like little ones.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I'm useless when it comes to things like this.
Moshi
Monsters. Moshi Monsters.
Oh, is it Moshi Monsters?
Moshi Monsters. That's what Den said. Yeah. Right. Are these Moshi Monsters too?
I don't know. They kind of look similar, don't they? Just not gold.
They're not gold. There's like a snail there.
quite cute though.
Yeah, he's cute, isn't he? And we have like, I don't know what these are. They're like little things. Look, they're weird.
Oh yeah, they are weird. I think Paul and Marie said their daughter used to have them.
Yes, Moshi Monsters.
Yeah, they look like them. Yeah.
Looks like Tweety Pie. Which one looks like Tweety Pie?
Probably that first gold one.
The gold one, yes.
Yeah.
Then we've got these things, but they're very strange looking. But they're all little.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't even know if I picked them up right or not. But we've got loads for £5.
Yeah. I suppose maybe split them out into groups under them.
So I don't know. I just thought I'd take a punt on them because you never know, do you? Yeah. Get rare. I don't know. I don't know much about them. I need to do some research on them. But I definitely don't think there's any Pokemon. I did look. I have sold Pokemon before.
Yeah.
And I had to actually Google lens those to find out they were Pokemon. But I did actually sell some of those. So yeah. So that was a pickup I did a few days ago. And then a couple of days ago on Facebook Marketplace, because I do postcards as well. So I don't think Jilly's on here tonight, but I do postcards because of Jilly. So now I do postcards. And I collected the stamps as well, and cigarette cards I collect now as well, thanks to Jilly. So and I saw these and I thought, right, I wonder what these are like. So I don't know what you think, guys, but I think Nick Hills actually has some of these. But they're like old match, vintage match sort of.
Oh right, nice.
And all different ones. So we've got loads here.
Has it got the matches in them still?
Yeah, a lot of them have matches in them. We've got loads, as you can see.
Oh, nice.
So I picked all these up. There are some really nice ones in here as well. But there's just so many. I mean, when she said it, she said, "Oh, they're £8." And she said, "But there's quite a few." And when I thought of quite a few, I just thought it was like just a box full. But she came out of 4 boxes. So yes, social history, exactly. So there's some social history shown on Matchboxes, and I have found quite a lot of them actually just going through these. There are some quite really good ones actually. So we have. We've got everything. We've got everything from like hotels that probably don't exist anymore. I'm guessing.
Some people might pay for that though. Like if they've had like a time in that hotel and it's like nostalgic, they may well like pay for it.
Yeah, and these are from all over the world. So we have actually I have to put my glass up a minute because I can never see without looking. We have a Harry Ramsbottom one. Everyone knows that, don't they? Heard that the fish and chip shop from the north is called Harry Ramsbottom. Fish and chips, world famous fish and chips.
Nice.
And you can tell they're all old because on the top they don't have the the O. They just have the 3, like 407 396 4114. Well, that doesn't exist anymore. Do you know what I mean? You can tell. So they're just from everywhere. There's some from San Francisco here. The Hamburger Club. There's just so many. There's even a BBC TV one as well here.
Oh yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is old.
So that's old.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do a whole video on this because there's that many, and I will try and work them out.
Together. Like individually.
I don't know. I'd have to do a bit of research, because I've I just took a punt on it because I've never done it before. I always do this. I just see something and think, because I love history anyway.
Yeah.
And just think, you know what? I'm just going to take a punt on it because you just never know, you know. I have to do a bit more research, but I was wondering if people could maybe tell me if it's going to be worth it. So there's Fortnum Mason there as well.
Oh wow, yeah, posh.
And you know, you've got some like quite nice sort of like pictures on some of them.
Yeah.
So I've got a Queen Elizabeth III here, Montreal, Canada as well. So I presume that maybe is a cruise ship. I don't know.
Yeah.
Isn't it Harry Ramsden's Chippy? Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, yeah. Harry Ramsden's.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Yeah, you're right, Chris. It is. You're a northern, so you definitely know. Yeah, you're right.
I just agreed.
And then you've got like Air India.
Oh.
Going a day to the USA, it says.
Nice.
So yeah, so we've got all these. Coral Reef, Sacramento, California.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a nice one.
So yeah, so I'll just have to go to. Oh, we've got Coca-Cola as well.
Oh, it's crazy how many companies had matchboxes and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
But then I suppose it shows how many people used to smoke and stuff, like in those days, like from the era where those matchboxes are from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, loads more people smoked in those days.
Yeah.
Then we've got, this sounds a bit dodgy, if I was honest. It says Horndy Motel. Oh dear. Wasn't that much? Yes, it was. Sorry. Was it Harry? I don't know now. I can't. Don't ask me to look for it because I've just put it away somewhere and I don't know. I'm sure it was Harry Ramsden's. I'm sure it would be Harry Ramsden's and not Harry. I'm sure. We've got a couple of Northerners on here now. I was just saying. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I might get it wrong. I might get it wrong, guys, but I can't find it at the moment. But when I do find it, I will let you know. There's just so many here. But yeah, no, I just thought it was interesting, and I'll go through them all and work out which ones are more vintage, because I'm sure there's a lot more that are vintage. You know, there's a lot of hotels here. There's even some hotels from Brighton, which is just down the road from where I live. So we've got the Alexandra Hotel there, which I think still exists. So I'm sure that one still exists. So yes, I thought, well, so I'll punt on it and see how it goes. But there is a lot. So I'll be here all day showing it all to you. So I'll do a video on it anyway. I'll do a video on it. Yeah, definitely do a video on it. So right, so we've got, oh, I thought it was the Ramsbottom one, no, it isn't. Oh, MGM Grand, that one is actually MGM Grand in Vegas.
Yeah.
So yes, I think it was Kathy. I do apologise. I'll find it and I'll let you know. Right, so we've got the mystery item now. The mystery item is always a talking point. So it's ceramic. Does anybody know what it is?
What did it say on it? Mouse and lavender with all the...
It says mouse and lavender with the mail coach.
It just looks like something that should just go on a wall.
No, it's got a hole.
Oh.
It's 1930s. Fish dish, no. Hideous. Yes, Jane, but it's a mystery item. You're right, Amanda. It did say Harry Ramsbottom. That's a fish and chip place, according to you. Thank you, Paula Marie. Bless you. Yes, you just Googled it. There is one Harry Ramsbottom as well as Harry Ramsden. So, yeah, there is two. In the north. So, yeah, so does anyone know what it is?
No, I got no idea. And I don't know why it's got the hole, like, down there as well.
Yeah, so it's got a hole down there.
So, so you can't like. Well, it's obviously meant to stand up that way, isn't it? Like you can't stand up the other way.
Yeah. Right, hat stand. No, it's not a hat stand. Asparagus plate. No. Is it a flower stand? No. Celery? What's celery? No. Potpourri thing? No, it's not a potpourri thing either. What is it? If I gave you a clue, it used to be in a shop.
It used to be in a shop.
A shop, yeah. But as in that's what it used to be in a shop, like vintage shop, like in a 1930s shop.
Oh. I was like, it used to be in a shop isn't really like a clue.
Giving you a clue, no. When it was like 1930s, it was in a shop. That's what I meant to say. Was it soap colour? Just thinking lavender. You're not far wrong, Dordo. You're not far wrong at all. Give you a few more hints, if one knows it. Hot pins. No, money holder, soap holder. You're getting close. Not quite there yet, but you're getting close.
I'm totally useless. I've got no idea.
Shampoo. No. What it is, shaving dish. No, not a shaving dish. It's marked as well. I mean, it's worth some money because I actually did some Googling on it and it's rare, actually, believe it or not. It's an advertising. It's advertising for a perfume called Mousson Lavender.
Right, okay.
In the 1930s. So this would be in a shop and it would literally just like stand there and you'd have all your perfumes.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit different, I think, having an advertising sign like that than you would nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's just a plastic one. So it was obviously in a very like posh shop, you know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe Fortnum Masons or something like that, where they just had it, you know, where they had to have it stood up like that in the 1930s, because I think that advertising signs, you know, they go quite well, believe it or not. I mean, now everyone thinks it's hideous, and it is hideous, but things that are hideous, you sometimes never know.
No, that's true.
Wentworth Antiques, I went on to have a look at this because it was on Wentworth Antiques, and one had just sold for £85, and I picked this up for £3.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
So definitely out there.
Yeah.
You know, you just, you know, as I say, it does look hideous.
Do you reckon it was like a higher end brand of perfume as well to have a sign like that?
Yes, because I did some research on it, and there was it showed you the perfume. It's like little green bottles. It had the Mousson lavender on it with the horses on it as well. The actual this horse picture here.
Yeah.
Is actually on the perfume. So yeah, although people think it's hideous, it's a hideous thing that's worth a little bit of money.
Yeah.
What do you actually call it, Amanda? So it's an advertising sign, Joan. That's what it says. It's an advertising sign for Mousson Lavender, which is a perfume. And you'd put this on the top of a shop front or desk or wherever the perfume was at the time. So, yeah. That's a great price. We're going to look out for those now. Yeah, always look out for these. Honestly, I'd say this to everyone, but honestly, sometimes you can just be in a charity shop and there's a thing that's just there, and you just have this. I don't know. I don't know whether I have a sixth sense, but I just think, oh my god, that's worth more than it's got priced up for it. you know. I mean, a couple of days ago, I just literally picked up a compact with a lipstick case, and it was for £3. It was boxed, and I thought, oh, it's got Paris on it. So I thought it's got Paris, New York on it on the box, and I thought, oh, you know. And when I came back, it's I can never say it, so don't hold me against me here, but Swarovski crystal.
Okay. Yeah.
Swarovski crystal, and worth £70 on eBay.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, and I paid 3 for it. So just, you know, things like that. Even if I get 40 for it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, this is the thing. You know, I just pick things up. I just put on a short actually on a video. I haven't seen it yet, but I put a short on from memories from last year when I picked up that badge, that cat badge, silver cat badge, World War II from a tip shop for £5, and sold it for 206.
Oh wow, nice.
So yeah, so you know, there are things that you can just, you know, just pick up. You know, it's worth it. You know, I saw the silver mark on the back of it, but it was very, very dirty though.
Oh really?
Yeah, very dirty. So I just sort of literally just did the whole rub, you know, with your thumb thing, and it came up and it was silver. So because then I polished it all when I got back, and it came up silver. So it's worth, you know, just, you know, looking. Sometimes you never know, to be honest with you. You just never know, do you? So
if I'd have seen something like that in a charity shop, I'd have just walked straight past it. I wouldn't have batted at it.
No, exactly. And lots of people do, and that's fine. It's just that I'm very much sort of like a person who will just, if I see something and I think, oh, it's unusual, because when I picked it up, I looked at it, and when I saw the bottom of it, I thought, well, that's unusual. It's not a vase. It doesn't turn up that way.
No.
You know what I mean? So it just looked to me unusual. So that's, and I usually do pick up unusual things. On a car boot as well. We've had a couple of things like last year. Like there was one that I picked up, a skirt lifter for Victorian women.
A skirt lifter.
A skirt lifter for Victorian women. Yeah. Yeah. Believe it or not, we had tongs. They were only little, but they had little shells on them, brass, and literally just, it used to be for picking their skirts up. So, you know, because they had long skirts and they didn't you know, get it in the mud. So we had quite a few people trying to work that one out as well. So I do pick up unusual things. I sold those now though, they've gone, but yeah. So I pick things up on a car boot. I'm terrible. I'm a bit of a magpie, really. So it's easy to walk past ugly things, but ugly and weird sells. Yes, you're right. It does. It does. Somebody who doesn't like, for me, for instance, if I go into a charity shop and see something and think, oh, I don't like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think, I don't really like that. But then I think, oh, somebody else might like it, so I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you just never know, do you? You know, just because you don't like it doesn't mean someone else might not like it. So that's what I do. So right, well, we have to go back to the challenge now, guys. So we want to know who won this challenge. What did you think about the items we picked up? I thought Sophie did really well. So let us know. Starting back work tomorrow, not in the weeks. Yeah, I know, James. I'm so sorry. I really, really feel for you. You've been so ill, bless you, for a long time. I just hope that you are getting better now. How much for my fellow Lindsay? Kathy. Right, guys. So, can we have some? Who would you have liked to win the challenge then? Is there anybody going to say? Do this every time. Kathy, if I check eBay sold and let you know, lol. Draw. Oh, Chris, you do this every time. You can't have a draw. We've done this one before. We need to know. Somebody needs to win.
A tie.
A tie. Oh. Oh, it's so close. Very evenly matched. No, you're not too late to draw, James. Not at all. Not at all. I know you haven't seen it, probably, because you came in too late. A tie. Oh, my God. So you think that we were evenly matched? I don't know. I think the Feeler one was probably the really good vintage 90s, personally. I missed it. Start again. They do this all the time. Looks like both. Okay, we'll quickly go through them one more time for you, Kathy, okay, because you missed it. Okay, very quickly, so that you can get a sort of like thing. So, Sophie, you show your first five. You show your 5 things first, and I'll show my 5 things afterwards.
Okay, so I had Tommy Hilfiger jeans there.
Yep.
That was my jean pickup.
Hi, AA, my love. How are you? Thank you for joining.
And then my vintage item was the Fila Spell Out pullover jacket.
Yep.
And then my latest top was Toast. So
yeah, we both had Toast, didn't we? That was a bit strange, but there you go. Nobody even knew we had. We hadn't told each other we were getting Toast for ladies' top either, so.
And I had Ralph Lauren polo shirt.
And
then I had a COS men's jumper. So that was my.
So that's Sophie's 5 items. So my 5 items, guys, were quickly the Timberland shirt for the men's shirt. So that was the Timberland shirt. Lyland Scott Argyle jumper. Like a golfing jumper. Lyland Scott. Yeah. These jeans, which were 6 cents, and as I said, I didn't know the brand at all, but they are quite a good brand. So they're 6 cents jeans. They do look quite good quality though, and they feel good quality as well. That's the thing about jeans that I noticed as well when I was actually looking for jeans, that you can tell by the quality, can't you?
Yeah.
A lot of the time. So that was that. And then we had, what was the item? Toast. Ladies. Top. So that was a Toast one, checkered one, navy blue and white. And for the vintage item, I picked up this, which is Topshop 90s. It's a lot greener than it looks. Trust me, it's a lot greener than it looks. It doesn't look green. It looks like turquoise. It's actually bright green with a 90s Topshop label. So it's a vintage 90s suit for a lady. So yeah, so that's what we picked up. So let's have the votes. Right, Lindsay said that you should win. Lindsay and Alvin, I just saw that before. So if you get another,
me,
yes, 100% draw. Well done, girls. James, this isn't the way that it works. You've got to choose. Okay, I think the golfing jumper swung it. So Amanda, right, Chris. So that's 1 all. There's 1 for me and there's 1 for you here, Sophie. So if one person says Sophie or me again, then that's the one who wins the challenge.
I think Kathy has put about your Topshop suit, and that's tipped her over your way.
Oh.
I think she's just put that under Chris.
Oh, okay.
And Tam and Belle say it's Sophmanda.
Yes, I saw that. Sophmanda. I love that. I love that name. Right, I like the golfing jumper too. Amanda for the win. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, so that's it then. So thank you guys. So well done, Sophie, though, because I'll tell you, I'd have picked Sophie. I think that feeler jacket is just amazing, and I'm sure you're going to get a really good profit for that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I love those, you know, like Nike and Fila. I pick up Nikes all the time. Nike, they sell just like gold. I mean, they are like gold dust, but when you find them, buy them. Yeah. Right, you both did great, but love the Fila jacket. So we picked Sophie, but you also got some great stuff, Amanda. Yeah. Thank you, Lindsay. That's really nice of you. Well done, Amanda.
We were quite well matched, actually.
Because I think we were very well matched.
Yeah, because we both picked up toast and we didn't know we were going to do that.
No, we didn't. No. And we also, those jeans that you had, the Tommy Hilfiger ones, though, were, I think, swung that for you. Personally, I think you should have won. But anyway.
But you found like quite a niche pair of jeans as well, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know. I've never picked up jeans in my life, so that was my first time, really.
Yeah.
I think you've got me into jeans now, because I think I'll be more now. Very well matched. Yes, thank you. Yes, I thought we were very well matched, actually. Yeah. Both of you are winners. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, everybody. Right, okay, so we're going to love and leave you now. It's just gone over the hour. I always usually like, you know, leave it to about an hour. You two could go into business, Joan. On Instagram. We'll get a vintage shop. So far, you both got toast, though, especially as there's not much of it about. Exactly, yeah. I know. And I haven't seen toast. That's literally the first one I've seen for months.
That's the only toast thing I've ever managed to pick up.
Yeah.
You don't see it often.
So fun, you both got toast, though. Yeah, I know. It's true. It's true. Right. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed it tonight. Next week, hopefully, Paul and Marie coming on, we hope. With a challenge, but I'll find out what you want me to do. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Sophie,
for doing
this challenge. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. Coincidentally, we bought a toaster this week. Yes, Kathy. Okay. Not quite a toast. Sorry, I'm late. Good night, all. No worry, James. Obviously, you know, don't worry about it, my love. I know you've not been well, so you know, the fact that you've actually managed to come on is amazing. So thanks very much. Yeah, Chris is putting your thank you, Chris. Putting your link in. Thank you, man and Sophie. Great stream. Take care. Have a fantastic week. Thank you, Lindsay and Alvin. Thank you, Paul and Marie. I'll be thinking you on Instagram, Paul and Marie, for next week. So, yeah, thanks, Lamplight Vinty. Thank you for coming on. Let's raise a toast to Sophie and Amanda for a great show. Thank you, Tam and Belle. I think it's just Tam. I think Belle's not on tonight. She usually comes on her other channel. Thank you. Joined very late. No worries, my love. You know, the fact that you come on, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Right, guys. Well, we're going to say very much. Thank you very much. And as I say, go subscribe to Sophie's channel. Let's get to 500, guys. Come on. 500. We need to. Okay. All right. So take care. And I had to dye her hair, so she's washing it now, Amanda lol. Oh, okay, Tam. Bless her. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.
See you later.